Good morning, you badass motherfuckers. It's the All on Me, the 5 o'clock somewhere show. I'm your host, Greg, getting on this motherfucker whenever the fuck I want. I'm doing this shit as a paid, as a free public service announcement. Fuck the paid shit. This is a free public service announcement for all you suffering motherfuckers out there. It's a little lesson on life. Turn your shit around, motherfuckers. Coming to you live and direct every motherfucking day since when? January 1st. Getting on this. We marching down to when? July 22nd, 2022. That'll commemorate 10 years of my sobriety from alcohol, man. I used to be the drunk motherfucker. Everywhere I'm going, getting drunk as a motherfucker. Decided on January 1st, I'm going to start getting on this shit and talking all that shit, telling you guys about all the amazing things I've been doing in my life since I put down the bottle, motherfuckers. Shit. I hope you guys are doing good. Got a little chit chat here in the evening. It's a nighttime. How was your weekend? You guys get all wasted? Have a good time? Who's got sunburned? Who got sunburned like a motherfucker? Someone's always that person, right? We've all been it probably at one time, man. You didn't wear the sunscreen. You got crazy in the sun all fucking day, all night. You got sunburned like a motherfucker. Ooh, I'm glad I ain't got a bad sunburn right now. But I do have an idea, right? I want to talk about stuff, right? Any of you guys ever fought for your stuff back, right? How big is stuff to you, right? How important is the stuff? Right? When you think about your stuff, how important is that shit? Right? Do you take stuff really, really fucking serious? Like the shit you got, you're like, this is my stuff. It's my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. Was anybody that kid in the sandbox? You want to share your toys? Someone touched your toy. Wah, give me my gotta have your stuff. Don't want to lose your stuff. And definitely when someone else takes your stuff, holy shit, don't you want that stuff back quick, right? You want that stuff back. You can't hear this shit. I know you motherfuckers can't hear this shit because you know that you be freaking out about what? Your stuff. The bullshit. It's the bullshit. Please tell me the last time you went to the funeral and they got fucking U-Hauls out there because it's got all the stuff in it. When was the last time you saw a big ass fucking pit in the ground for the fucking coffin, and then all the stuff gets dumped in the fucking dirt because you can't lose your stuff? Fuck, we all know this. You can't take the stuff with you. So why do we get so fucking emotionally and physically attached to our stuff? Do you think there's something psychological going on in there? That fucking little brain housing group right here, right? You got anything going on in there that just may be a little bit out of fucking whack when you worrying about stuff? You tripping on the stuff. I'll tell you a few stories. Right after this, right? What was that? He keeps talking about this. Well, what's this? This is one of the worst fucking days of my life, right? It's the last time I had a fucking date with alcohol, right? Because it was my fucking rock bottom. I got arrested for domestic violence, right? July 20, it's probably about the 24th of 2012. And I was a drunk motherfucker. And I knew that I had done fucked up. It was time to fucking become something different than that. I didn't want to live my life like that. And I didn't want to fucking keep hurting myself and hurting others, right? I needed to expand and grow. I knew I had something better to fucking offer this world than torturing myself and definitely putting other people through pain and suffering, right? Because of my ego, because of my pride, because of the pain, because of the trauma, right? Because of my addictions, right? Just because of my fucking badass fucking personality, right? And when I finally sobered up, when I started getting real with myself, me and my ex actually had a 10-month separation, right? This is personal shit at night. We were separated for 10 months, still married, although she had, I had a criminal case from domestic, I had divorce papers, so we had to go to family court. Long story short, to spare you and your time of the details, we did get back together 10 months after. We did have reconciliation. Now, one of the interesting things is when I was thrown in jail and I got back out, there was a restraining order and there was divorce papers. We didn't plan to get back together, right? We thought it was done right there. But we did get back together, and there was something interesting that happened with the stuff, right? We started talking about stuff. We're going to continue talking about this stuff because I got lots to talk about. So because I was on the outside looking in my home, my ex, she had gotten another place and she took all the stuff. She took all the stuff. She done fucking packed it all up. It was all her stuff now. Anybody done that? Any of you done the stuff? You take all the stuff. I'm taking it all. All the stuff. It's mine, motherfuckers. My stuff. Y'all can't handle this shit, can you? You hear the truth in my fucking voice? Getting honest with you motherfuckers, because this is the shit we do. We fight about the stuff. World War motherfucking Roses 3, right? That's kind of an old movie. The War of the Roses, man. The fucking stuff. So she takes all the stuff. Here's the interesting thing. I love this story. So guess what? I moved back into the other house and there was no stuff. So I had to go buy more what? You guessed it. Stuff. I'm cracking myself up today. I had a hell of a fucking day, man. Doing interviews at the fucking job, right? Hiring people, building other people up, inviting my front desk staff to sit in there. First time being on like a panel of interviews. It was great, man. It was a challenging day. Always challenge. Let's go. More challenge. We talking about stuff though. And guess what? We got a story about stuff here. So we're sitting there. So as I'm moving back into the house, I don't got no stuff. I had to buy all. Guess what? Since I didn't have no stuff, I had to go get all new stuff. Can you believe that, you guys? Right? My ex took all the stuff. So guess who gets to get all the new stuff? I hope you guys know where I'm going with this. So I got all fucking new stuff, man. It was great. I was like, wow, cool. I ain't got no stuff. I'm going to get all new stuff. So when we started reconciling, oh man, it's good to laugh about the pain of the past, right? It's how you know you're healing, man. When you just joke and then you just talk about it, right? You guys can hear all my shit. I don't give two fucks. Because I know this shit relates to a lot of you. You hiding, man. You hiding. You playing the fucking game. Acting like a character out there. So what happens, we start reconciling and she came over to the house one time talking about my ex, and guess what she noticed? She's like, what's that? Wait, why do you have those? Where'd that come from? Whose is that? That's new. What's all this stuff? Right? Pup, she was asking about all the stuff. So even the dog speaks. That was a good impersonation, I guess. She thought it was her. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you want? Like, yeah, this is all new shit. Didn't you realize you took all the old shit? You get to have all the old shit that reminds you of us and this relationship, old, it's older stuff. And because you took all the old stuff, I get to do what? I get to get all new shit. I get all new stuff. And her fucking eyes, like the revelation, right? The light came from heaven. Some of you all, I'm hoping the light's coming on in your fucking brain housing group, in your life. The stuff. Why do you make such a big deal about the stuff? The stuff, you guys. You are what matters, not the stuff. So anyhow, it was like everything she had ever been advised about, told about. She did it all, right? And this shit exists. A lot of women, right? They tell you, get all the stuff you can, take that much stuff. It's all about the stuff, get the stuff. And then, guys and girls are both fighting over the fucking stuff. Right? So she took all the stuff. And then it was like, No, it's not supposed to work this way. You're supposed to be punished from me taking the stuff. We take the stuff to like punish them, punish the other person. There's something really not right psychologically if you're a stuff taker, if it's all about the stuff, right? So I was like, yeah, like I get to get all new stuff. And she just, it was like the light bulb came on. No, this is not how it's supposed to work. Everybody told her, take the stuff, get as much stuff as you can. Fuck that asshole, whatever they say, right? Get stuff, make sure you get your things and this and that and all the stuff. And then it was like, oh shit, because I painted the perfect picture. You get to have all the shit that reminds you of our old relationship and all, it's old. I'm going to get all new shit. I'm starting fresh. No, it's not supposed to work that. You're supposed to be punished. It's as like a punish. And a lot of you guys get punished. You freak the fuck out when they take the stuff. Take the stuff. Take it all. Take all this stuff. Guess what you don't get access to no more? Me. I'm the fucking prize. You're the fucking prize if you're something. Right? Fuck. Do you not give a shit about yourself? You let it go that bad? You don't think you're fucking important? You're a prize? You're worth someone fucking giving a shit? Right? Willing to fight for? Fuck. Trust me, I am way, way fucking more important than any stuff I've ever had. Because the stuff ain't shit without me. Hello? It ain't about the stuff. It's never about the stuff, motherfuckers. You already know this, but do you? Right? Can you guys hear this kind of truth? You can't. You motherfuckers can't. Because I know even you goody goods have been fighting over the stuff. Let the stuff go. Right? Free yourself from the stuff, from the attachment of stuff. You are greater than the stuff. So it was a crazy fucking lesson, right? And unfortunately, but it's my story. We were separated 10 months, we reconciled, and we made it string out for another 7 years, right? That was not the end. And I sometimes think about if it was, how much more maybe ahead, different, it's interesting. I don't question it too much. This is part of my story, right? We had the 10-month separation, and then we got back together, ran it out for another 7 years, but it still fell off the tracks, right? It was still just, trying to keep it together. So guess what? That lesson actually helped both of us so that the next time it was super peaceful, right? The next separation, like the final divorce separation, was just like, we had conversation like, hey, this ain't working out. We need to figure something out. Like, we got one shot at this life. I'm not happy. You're not happy. We're not working together. We're not doing life together. Let's go our separate ways. How much time do you need? Do I need for us to do this? It was much more strategic, right? And the thing is when it came to the stuff, this next time I told her, hey, I'm going to be leaving for like a weekend. I was going to go volunteer. I did go volunteer. I was like, look, it's up to you, right? You want to stay here? Stay here. I'll go get another place. You want to go? Right? I'll stay here. You go get another place. You want to take all the stuff? Take all the stuff, right? You want to leave all the stuff? Leave all the stuff. And, that's basically how we did it. She took some stuff and I got stuck with some stuff, but it was different, right? We didn't have to fucking quarrel. We didn't have to fight over the fucking stuff. It's all about stuff. Got to be about stuff. I need my stuff. I've never seen a motherfucking U-Haul moving trucks, right? When you fucking going to heaven, right? Anybody ever been to a fucking funeral, right? You see the moving trucks out there with all the stuff. You don't get to take the stuff with you. I don't understand why we identify so much with stuff, right? Why? We don't get it. We don't even get to keep these bodies, but for some reason the stuff, it gets us caught up. And I know this in all honesty because I've been caught up on the stuff, right? When I'm full of pride, when I'm full of ego, right? Yeah, I've made fucking I've been a little fucking punk about little shit, right? But it takes doing that to know that, you know what? I didn't feel good fucking doing that. That was dumb. That was petty. That was childish. That was all these fucking things. And you guys do it too. And it's like, we could be better than that, right? You could be better than just identifying and trying to fight and quarrel and fucking battle over stuff. It shouldn't define who you are. If you're talented, creative enough, valuable enough, the stuff, it comes and goes. We already know this shit, right? And you can always get better stuff, newer stuff. Don't worry about the stuff, right? And so I do trip out about the battles, right? We have a thing here where someone's just making a big deal about stuff, right? And so I think in a way to try and control a situation here, right? They kind of threw a tantrum and wanted their stuff. And it's like, fine, take your stuff. Take your stuff. It's so childish when people fight over their stuff. You know, I've been in relationships in the past where it was a fucking hair product, man. It was like a little bottle of fucking hair gel and shit. Dude, give me my stuff. Like, fuck, take it. Your gel. Like, holy shit, man. The stuff. I'm glad that I can be in a place where the stuff isn't what makes my life, right? The thing you can't replace is people. And it sucks when you have falling out with fucking people, especially in relationships, intimate relationships, marriages, and, you know, long-term committed relationships where, you know, we fight about stuff, right? When we lose the person. And that's probably why we fight about the stuff so much, is because part of us, we're trying to punish the person, and the other part of us, it's the only thing that we'll have to remind us of somebody that we care about or we did or some shit. It's weird when we fight about stuff, right? You know, it's a really interesting thing. It's very greedy. It's very fucking childish, right? To sit around and fight about stuff. So I hope that you guys will grow beyond, give me back my stuff. You know, it's like you're going to lose the person, and that person, you know, may have hurt you, may have not been the right person for you, but the stuff ain't shit. In the grand scheme of things, you can't take the stuff. You cannot replace the person. You might find a new person. Guess what? You can get new stuff. And you're going to be more at peace, right? If we talk about the energy game, right? When you are clinging to stuff, to fucking physical objects, God, man, that is such a depleting energy to put out there, because it's a needy energy. Do you guys realize that? It's a needy energy. It's a very controlling energy. Thus, it really drains your life force, right? As opposed to just letting go. When you let go of all the stuff, everything, man, every fucking thing, let it all go. Everything that's supposed to be with you comes right to you. And it's almost effortless. I've been experiencing this recently. Right? I got a lot of stuff happening in my life. I'm letting go of stuff freely. Just let go, right? And all this really amazing stuff that almost feels like it's meant for me. It just floats right to. It's like, wow, cool. I'm really excited to have this stuff. I'm glad I let go of the other stuff, because that shit wasn't good for me, or I just wasn't necessary, man. Right? And anytime that you let go of one thing, you do give yourself an opportunity to bring something else in. And hopefully, if you're continuing to work on yourself, continuing to improve, hopefully that's going to be positive stuff, better stuff. If you become better every day, do you think you're going to keep getting worse stuff? No fucking way. The universe don't not work like that. God doesn't work like that. Whatever you want to call it, it doesn't work like that. Right? The law of attraction. You attract what you are. If you fucking feel like you're getting fucking half-assed, broken-ass shit, ouch. Right? Guess what? Can you hear it? You're a broke-ass, half-assed fucking piece of shit. That don't mean you got to stay that way. That don't mean you should stay that way. But a lot of you will. And a lot of you are in denial that could even be a remote possibility. How dare you fucking talk to me like that, motherfucker? You don't know me. I know I don't know you. I know me. And when I share shit that's pointed at a fucking audience, I might as well just be talking in the fucking mirror, because I can have these conversations with myself. And by having these fucking straight, honest, hard, fucking sharp conversations with myself, that helps me to hold myself accountable, so I don't stay fucking stuck, so I don't stay in a fucking negative pattern of life. I can elevate myself. I can transform myself. That's how I went from fucking there to here, motherfuckers. And all that is a picture, right? But I meant if you were to know me and chalk up the fucking wins and losses since that point, that decision of I'm living a sober fucking life, I'm letting the alcohol go and I'm going to substitute something else, right? I just mentioned you let go of something, something else comes in. Let go of alcohol, my best fucking life came in. That don't mean it was easy, but everything started working out. Not that it wasn't working then, but dude, I wasn't a responsible motherfucker. Walking around, fucking going everywhere drunk. Everywhere I used to go, we just get drunk. Holy shit. That was my existence, right? I mean, maybe you're not to that extent, but if alcohol still has to play a fucking major role in anything you do socially, interacting with other human beings, should I say the truth that you may have a fucking problem and you probably do? I mean, yeah, you're just caught up in what everyone else is doing, but that don't mean it's good for you. That doesn't mean it's giving you life. That doesn't mean it's enhancing you and really giving you an experience that you desire. Don't you want like real experiences that like transform your life? Like, don't you want to have human experiences in this world that literally leave you feeling fucking completely different? Like in a positive way, like feeling as a better human, feeling more accomplished, feeling more satisfied, feeling happier about yourself, right? Than just sitting around doing all the bullshit that everyone's fucking doing, fighting over the stuff, drinking the stuff, overdoing the stuff. Like, come on now, man. I had this revelation yesterday, right? Independence Day, motherfuckers. I'm gonna finish with this. We talked enough about the stuff. Get over your stuff. Let the stuff go, right? Pay for the stuff. Give the stuff away. Don't fight over the stuff. I don't care how much the stuff costs, right? Figure out a way to be less needy of it. Because guess what? Bigger, whatever you give, right, away, dude, you will get so much more in return. Mark my fucking words. Most of you don't believe it. That's why you fight over this stuff. Think about Independence Day. And I've been thinking about this a lot. Right? I'm going to criticize all of us because we're over here fucking celebrating like we did something to earn that shit. Right? And the way we celebrate is fucking popping off fireworks. That's kind of cool. Right? Things that go bang. But we eating hamburgers, hot dogs, and get wasted, right? Barbecues, right? We barbecue. Maybe you doing steaks. Fuck, dude. Maybe you doing prime fucking strips. Smoking for fucking 30 hours. Whatever the fuck, right? You're doing you. It's basically just fucking a food fest, right? Food fest, drinking. That's how we celebrate fucking independence. What the fuck is your independence? Do you even realize we call Happy Fourth? I saw those people, Happy Fourth, Happy Fourth. That's not what it is. We celebrate Independence Day, motherfuckers, right? That's when we signed the Declaration of Independence. What led to signing a fucking Declaration of Independence? War, motherfuckers, war, revolution. Guess what these motherfuckers were fighting against? Taxation without representation, man. The fucking crown being ruled over, right? But not represented. And so, would you motherfuckers be willing to fight for that shit now? If you were getting ripped off, if you were being fucking, right, taxed, if you were being controlled in a way that does not honor your independence, what these motherfuckers fight for? What kind of independence? Do you guys even realize what the Declaration of fucking Independence means? Right? You understand this shit? Constitutions, right? You understand this shit, right? That's the biggest fucking break I saw today, man, my homie. Fuck. That's the all-time fucking best breakup fucking letter ever. The Declaration of fucking Independence. That's a big fuck you, motherfuckers. We out. And you want to fight again, we'll fight you every fucking time. Unless, are we willing to fight now? We gonna fight for independence? You motherfuckers just gave it away. And now it's all about fucking hot dogs and getting fucking brewskis and getting drunk. Hot dogs, motherfuckers. Hot dogs. You sold your fucking freedom for hot dogs and fireworks. Okay. Oh fucking K, man. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you truly, truly understand what led to whatever the fuck your definition of independence really is. What is freedom to you? I don't see it in this country. I do see it in my state of mind. That's the difference. That's the motherfucking difference. We do not live in an independent world. We are not free the way we should be, the way that these motherfuckers fought for, right? But I can still be a free man because my mind is free. That's where you guys have been taken fucking captive. That's where you take them captive nowadays. They ain't got enough room to fucking lock all you motherfuckers up. So they just take your mind, right? Your ability to be a fucking critical thinker, be objective, right? We've lost that shit. Prove me fucking wrong. Please, 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 someone prove me wrong. I will admit it here openly and freely and tell you I was wrong, folks. I got called the fuck out. Beyond that, I'm going to just keep talking all this shit whenever the fuck, whether it's 5 o'clock somewhere or the morning motherfucking drinking show. You know what we do here. We talk shit, we talk life, and we come hard, motherfuckers, because you know the drill. Results kill excuses. It's all on me.